So what was it like creating this new Batman? I mean, did you guys have a lot of freedom to kind of expand and flesh out the world?
We didn't have a lot of time. We were kind of presented with an idea, and then I think the challenge is like, how do we take this idea and make it a good idea? I think Bruce kind of came back from a meeting telling me about it, and I think he was a little freaked out about it. And I went, "That sounds cool. Let's do it, and let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do all these things that we can't normally do." So I was kind of excited about it just because of the possibilities.
Were there any like restrictions? Because you guys did a lot of callbacks to like original characters and kind of did little takes. Were there any ones like like obviously let's hold off on a Joker, but were there any other or moments where you kind of had to like don't do that yet?
No, I mean, I think when we were talking about it, we would talk about, if we do this, this is cheesy. Let's not just let's not do the bad version of this. Let's try to come up with a good version of it, or let's try to come up with a different angle on it. I think if we couldn't figure it out, we just didn't do it. So we had the Joker gang, but we thought that was kind of cooler to have the presence of Joker rather than literally having Joker. We just approach it more like that. Like let's just not do a cheesy version of Batman. Let's try to take what's true to Batman and do a different spin on it.
And also create new foes and characters.
Yeah, but same thing. We would sit around and talk about, well, why is this a Batman villain? What makes this a good Batman villain? And then we would try to do the same thing. We would try to look at it with the same challenge rather than just doing, son of Two-Face or something like that. So that's kind of just how we approached it.
Would he have a son, or would they be twins?
Well, but that's
or
what.
Would he adopt another kid to make it?
That's what I mean. That's kind of like we were going more with the icons of it rather than continuity driven, or just we're trying to treat it more like, okay, if you took all the elements of Batman, what would that be like in the future, rather than the son of this, son of that, or like the children of these characters. We just tried to just treat it like, what if Batman were created now? What if Batman were created like in the future? So
well, you guys did an amazing job. So
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.